Palmi Saha getting us all of those details, tracking that big story from Parliament right now. Palmi, lots of things have been said in the House today, discussed, but I just want to get a sense of what really happened in the last moment when it comes to Rahul Gandhi. There was a lot of anticipation about the fact that he would be leading the charge. Is it because the Congress wants to make it a direct fight between the Prime Minister and Rahul Gandhi? And that's the reason why they waited for the Prime Minister to come to the House, and Gandhi will speak only when he does so.
Well, of course, that's a sense we're getting also from, sources that we've been speaking to across the benches from the opposition to the Treasury side. It was definitely the Congress's plan to have Rahul Gandhi open the discussion today in place of Gaurav Gogoi, who had originally, of course, moved this motion of no confidence against the government, and they had also put this petition before the Speaker's office. But suddenly, of course, before going into the House prior to 12 noon, when, of course, the House was to reconvene after its first adjournment for the day, the decision was taken that Gaurav Gogoi would go ahead and initiate the discussion as planned earlier. Now, of course, the sense that we're getting is that it was because the Prime Minister was not in the House. It was, of course, expected that, as is customary usually in the case when a no-confidence motion against a Union Council of Ministers is being moved and the discussion is being initiated, the Prime Minister would have possibly been present in the House. That's the case, but it's not the rule. So the Prime Minister was not inside the House. He is inside the Parliament complex. He's in his office conducting meetings as we speak, but he was not in the House. And when, of course, the Congress realized that the Prime Minister is not present, they decided that Rahul Gandhi will not be initiating the discussion. They do want to make it a direct fight between Rahul Gandhi and the Prime Minister. They would want Rahul Gandhi to directly address the Prime Minister as he takes to the floor of the House, having been only recently reinstated as a member of Parliament. Now, it remains to be seen, of course, if the BJP is able to foil this plan, because, again, if he doesn't speak today, again, they've not ruled it out entirely, Sneha. What we're hearing is that if the Prime Minister comes into the House, Rahul Gandhi could still go ahead and, take the opportunity to speak. But then, the list of speakers is not decided as per, the whims and fancies of a particular party. You can decide who will speak when in terms of who's next after Gaurav Gogoi, but you can't decide the sequence because it has to go as per a particular sequence. So there's a possibility it could happen tomorrow as well. But then again, Rahul Gandhi has a scheduled program in Rajasthan tomorrow. How will he adjust around it? Or possibly it could just boil down to the final day ahead of the Prime Minister replying to this discussion at about 4 p.m. approximately.
In fact, the houses are functioning as we speak. The no confidence debate is still on. Palmi, I'm going to thank you for the moment. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you for more on that.
India's #1 political reporter
defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.